Hello, everyone, and welcome to the View from My Window podcast, where life is explored through positive thoughts. Everyone has a window, and each window has a different view. I'm Laura, your host, and this is the View from My Window. Hey guys, what is going on? I am so glad that you are joining in. It's hard to believe. It's Monday already. Can you believe it? Where does the time go? But I'm glad you're here and joining in where we can talk about real issues and real solutions through a real God. Today's episode is number 19, and today's topic, I think, is something that we can all relate to. I'm pretty sure that everybody has done this at one time or another, been this way, and that is jealousy. But today I am strictly talking about women and jealousy. As much as I hate to admit it, I have to confess I have allowed myself to become jealous of other women. Come on, ladies, I know I'm not the only one here. As much as you hate to admit it too, I'm sure at one time or another you have been jealous of another woman. Moms can become jealous of other moms. Women can become jealous of other women in the workplace. And yes, I've even seen jealousy in church, of all places. But my question is, why? Why does this happen? Is there a scientific reason behind it, or is it just pure insecurity? Well, according to a study that was published in the journal Biology Letters, our jealousy may stem from hormones rather than insecurity. The reason being is from all the estrogen running through our veins. But they also say that their findings may not be complete because the study was conducted with a small group of women, and they needed to replicate their findings on a much larger scale. So, with that being said, I ask again, why do women become jealous of other women? Shouldn't we, of all people, be each other's biggest supporters? Let me be honest here. There are times when I have scrolled down through my Facebook feed and I see friends who are posting their selfies, their vacation photos, or their accomplishments. Does it sometimes annoy me? Yes. Have I been jealous? Yes. Jealous to the point where I kept scrolling without hitting the like button? Yes. And you're thinking, what? You? Yes, me. There's just something about women and jealousy. And the reason that I'm even talking about this subject is because of what I recently overheard in a dressing room next to mine. I was trying on clothes, which I rarely do because I hate it with a passion, but I was shopping and I found my way into the fitting room. The two rooms next to mine was occupied by what sounded like three women. Two young girls, possibly in high school, was in the one room, and the mother of at least one of the girls was in the other dressing room. I was in between, so I could hear everything that was being said. The conversation was clearly all about how they didn't like another girl's outfit, which she had wore that day. Rude comments and laughter continued as they were changing their clothes. The mother of one of the girls then began to cut down the mother of the girl they were talking about. And this is what I heard her say. "The apple doesn't fall too far from the tree, girls." And they all started laughing. And I'm thinking, really? What a sad world we live in. Let's get real. We women get jealous. It's a natural instinct, whether it's of her hair, her body, her clothes, her house, her children, her status in the community, or even the way everything just seems to come easy to her. In fact, there may be women who are jealous of you, and you may not even be aware of it. I will go even further to say that there may be someone out there right now listening and be jealous of me, And I don't mean that in a boasting way at all. I'm just saying if I've not hit the like button because of jealousy, I'm sure someone out there purposely didn't hit the like button when they saw one of my posts scrolling past. Or they could be jealous by listening to me right now. Now, I'm just thinking out loud here and shaking my head and wondering why. Why are we women our biggest competitor? Well, I do believe hormones play into the answer, but I also personally feel insecurity has much more to do with it. Insecurity stems from low self-esteem. How do I know that? Because I've been there. I know what it's like. Here's a reality check. There will always be someone more beautiful. There will always be someone more talented. There will always be someone more intelligent and more likable than me or you in any given situation. That's just life. So, how can we women become more supportive of each other and empower one another more without comparing and diminishing our own self-worth? Well, I think having a mindset that our greatest successes in life are often found in helping others succeed is a good place to start. Allow others good news and successes to motivate us. Stop comparing ourselves, and we need to silence that inner critic. We need to share our stories. We need to be candid and let other women find comfort in our honesty. We need to compliment women. We need to raise them up. Mothers, I'm speaking to you. Instill a sense of confidence in your children. Let them hear you praise them. Create a generation of confident women and men. We need to accept all women in their differences unconditionally. I'm going to say that again. We need to accept all women in all their differences unconditionally. We need to spread positivity. I think encouraging each other is vital. We all have that one thing we are proud of. We all have that one thing that sets us apart from each other, that one thing we want to succeed in. Share it. It's okay to be an advocate for yourself as well as for others. Well, I think when women are given the confidence and strength through other women, it not only makes an impact on them, but on their families and the entire community. I think it's important that we stop comparing ourselves to each other and appreciate one another more, as well as ourselves. I think women need to collaborate more and share more and be willing to praise each other more and be open to honest communication and be real with who we are and who we want to become. I love it when women inspire other women. In today's busy world, people can become stressed and distracted, and it's hard to find the time and energy to give to others. But I think the best thing that we can do for one another is being a great listener and a great communicator to each other. You are a woman. You are awesome. Share your stories. Share your hardships. Share your victories and successes. Pass on the lessons you have learned, no matter how big or small you think they are. Inspire one another to be the best that we can be. Let go of the jealousy. I'll say that again. Let go of the jealousy. Let go of the attitudes. Embrace the challenges. Embrace the failures. Embrace the successes. Embrace the dreams. Today and every day, let's celebrate women who inspire us. Maya Angelou was one of America's most beloved and celebrated poets and authors, with dozens of awards and achievements, attesting to her inspirational role as a woman at the center of American life. And I love reading her quotes. They inspire me. Let me share two of her quotes. A woman in harmony with her spirit is like a river flowing. She goes where she will without pretense and arrives at her destination prepared to be herself and only herself. And what about this one? Open your eyes to the beauty around you. Open your mind to the wonder of life. Open your heart to those who love you, and always be true to yourself. And the Bible talks about jealousy. In Ecclesiastes 4:4 it says this, "And I saw that all toil and all achievement spring from one person's envy of another. This too is meaningless, a chasing after the wind." So what I am saying is, if you don't get anything out of today's episode, get this. Jealousy is not good. Jealousy will take you down the wrong path. Do not be jealous. You have too much going for you to be jealous of somebody else. And I'm hoping that this episode has been good for you, and you take it through the rest of your week, take it into your home, take it into the workplace, take it when you go out into public. And remember, confident women do not get jealous of the other. They empower and inspire instead. Until next time, guys, have a great rest of the week, and I love you guys.
Can make me laugh.